football coaches live for the fall. Game days are the culmination of a week's work. And another chance to apply the continued focus on fundamentals. X's and O's have helped Jerry Olszewski build a winning program at Augustana University. But it's his servant heart that is creating another winner off the field. In this school library, Coach OJ is focused on being something he's usually looking to find, and that is a good teammate.
It was one of the board members that came and saw me and said, we'd love for you to commit to this. You know, if you can get involved, I think some other people might too.
They were referring to the TeamMates mentoring program, which launched in 1991 as a vision of legendary University of Nebraska football coach Tom Osborne and his wife Nancy. Osborne wanted his Cornhuskers to make an impact on students in Lincoln Public Schools. 32 years later, that impact is felt in nearly 200 districts across 5 states, including Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Well, I think it's an amazing organization for what it does for young kids. And there's all kinds of different participants in this thing, which makes it, I think, even more special because the different families, the different diversity, the different experiences that are engaged and involved with it.
TeamMates' mission is to positively impact the world by inspiring students to reach their full potential through mentoring. That makes the pairing particularly important. Those relationships tend to be more fruitful if they're built on a foundation of common ground.
Phenomenal young man. You know, from the first day we met, I think the pair was really good. I think the staff did a really good job of pairing me with a young man that had like interests.
I love football, so I decided to put my mind to it, and then I found him. He loved football too, and he was a football coach, so yeah.
That's perfect, right?
For OJ and his mentee George, the conversation started with football. But over the course of a couple of years, supplemented by many games of Guess Who and even a little playground pigskin, that dialogue has become much more enriching.
We talk sports, you know, but we also talk math, we talk reading, we talk his family, we talk about his friends. At one point, George was maybe not being the best student and the best leader in the classroom, and I was shared that, and I challenged him a little bit. If you want to see change for the better, want to be seen a different way, then be that change.
He's taught me to always be a leader, always shine bright. Being a leader means, like, if somebody's doing the wrong choice, you should do the right choice, or they should follow after you. So I used to, like, talk when the teacher was talking. He told me to always be a leader, so I, like, changed my ways.
George's personal growth, both inside and outside the classroom, has been OJ's single greatest reward as a teammate. He is genuinely invested in seeing it continue, and there's no one he wants to see that more than the young man in front of him.
The week when I'm not here, or 2 weeks when I'm gone recruiting or what have you, and I miss it, that next meeting it's really cool. It's really cool to see each other and just kind of know that, yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here, and I think it's appreciated. And this is something I'd say to anybody who volunteers. You got to get something from your volunteer opportunity, and sometimes that's intrinsic. Sometimes you got to look at how is this changing me for the better, not just the people that you're working with. And it can't be for, hey, look at him, he's doing this, or, you know, I feel good. It's got to mean more than that, and what Georgia does, because I get to see the results on a weekly basis.
All right, Jay, awesome program.
Yeah.
And we don't want to make it sound like you have to be a coach or an athlete to be a mentor. This can be any walk of life.
Yeah, this is anybody off the street that feels like giving some time and wanting to contribute to the youth of today. So there are a lot of examples of that within this program. Just all you have to do is apply and get the background check done. They'll do a little training, and then after that, you'll meet your mentee, and that's the exciting part.
How do you do all of that?
Just go to teammates.org. The website kind of has everything. Another way you can contribute to the program is, of course, financially. They need help in supporting all of this. With 5 states and about 200 districts involved at this point, there's a lot of moving parts, and so they can always use help that way as well.
They've got a lot of background. The program's been around long enough where there are mentees that have come back to be mentors now.
And I think that's one of the exciting parts for the organization and the leadership, is to see that being paid forward now. And you see some of these kids that are realizing the impact these adults are having on them, and then circling back and wanting to do the same for another youngster.
All right. Thanks a lot, Jay.
This has been Midco Sports Magazine, presented by Build Your Base with Beef Sports Nutrition and Training Program.